Hey guys, Happy New Year, or whenever it is you're watching this video. I'm John from IncomeMesh.com, and in this video, I'm going to show you 10 amazing sales funnels that you can use for whatever business model you're running. All right, let's go find out about it right now. All right, so if you're just getting started in the marketing world, or you've been a marketer for a long time, but your funnels just aren't converting like the way you want them to, there's a good chance you're just not using the right framework or the right structure for your marketing funnel. Are you using a lead magnet funnel when you should be using a webinar funnel? Are you using a challenge funnel when you should be using a reverse squeeze page funnel, etc., etc.? If you don't know what all those terms mean, don't worry, you're not alone. I didn't know half of them but a few months ago. But in this video, I'm going to show you 10 funnels that are brand new, ready to be brought into your account for free. And I also have 7 amazing bonuses for you by the end of the video. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into it right now. So if you haven't yet found out about Kartra, Kartra is an all-in-one marketing platform that allows you to build marketing funnels, support your customers, launch an online course or membership area, support them, and do so much more. And it's one of my favorite tools on the internet. I kid you not. And I use every single one available. So this is a fantastic tool, and it's so good that I decided to put together a special bonus if you sign up using my affiliate link, which will be in the description below. And let me just show you briefly the Kartra bonuses. There's a video of me explaining everything you're going to get, but I've put together courses. I've put together master classes. I've put together done for you funnels that you can bring into your course. I've done the ringer with email marketing. I have to show you what works and what doesn't work. There's so much available here in this bonus. I encourage you to check it out. It's at IncomeMesh.com/Kartra-bonus, and it shows you exactly how to claim all these bonuses. They are extremely valuable, and I'm very proud of them. So be sure to check those out. But the purpose of this video is to show you these new done-for-you campaigns. So one of the bonuses I'm giving you is a unique one that's not found anywhere on this page, but Kartra has done a fantastic job of supporting new customers and new marketers in general by creating an entire process. Unlike ClickFunnels, where you can bring in a couple pages that are designed a certain way, you can bring in the entire business model in a couple of clicks in Kartra, and they're called done-for-you campaigns. So the way these work is there are different campaigns for different purposes. This depends on what type of product you're selling. Is it a product or a service? It depends on the price point. Is it a $7 ebook, or is it a $10,000 marketing consulting funnel? Depending on all these factors and many, many more, there's a right funnel and a wrong funnel for you to use. Just to give you an example, if you're trying to sell somebody on a $10,000 course or consulting package, you can't just expect to drive cold traffic to a sales page and get results, right? You're going to be throwing your money in the trash because nobody has built up enough trust with you to buy that type of a package. In a situation like that, you're going to want to get them on the phone with you, build rapport, show them testimonials, etc., etc. That's going to be a perfect place to use an application funnel where you can get people to apply to even talk to you for free. So that's one of the funnels that's in here, but there's so many more. I'm going to give you 3 of my favorite that I see on this news section right here. And you'll also notice there are other funnels all the way down that have been from the inception of Kartra. It's a fantastic tool, guys. So let me show you what one of these is. So for example, the Tripwire Campaign. This is a fantastic sales funnel if you're trying to build your list for a very low price, or maybe even to build your list for free. Who doesn't want to do that, right? So if you want to see what this is all about, you can click on this little play button inside of your Kartra account, and it will explain everything that's going on in this funnel. It'll show you kind of the diagram of what's working, all the pages you're getting, all the emails you're getting, all the automations and tags that are going to get brought in immediately. Now, let me just tell you while this video is playing in the background here, that if you were to try to replicate this using maybe WordPress and Cartflows and WooCommerce and a membership plugin and a learning management system and a help desk platform, first of all, it's going to take you a good couple of months to get all those things talking, to get your integrations worked out, and to design every page, because you have to do it kind of individually. But here, you can click a couple buttons, deploy this into your account, customize it to your heart's content for your brand and your product and everything like that, and launch it and even drive traffic within 24 hours. I would say easily within 24 hours. And then the beauty is, because this is set up for you, you don't have to do a ton of testing. I'd recommend you run through everything and test it on your own to make sure it works. But you've got what you need to get going. If you're not tech savvy, if digging around into code and PHP functions, what the heck are those anyways? Like, if that's not your thing, then this is for you. So the Tripwire campaign is fantastic. It helps you sell those low ticket items, which the biggest benefit is you can drive cold traffic. And no, you're not going to convert 100% into customers, right? But you'll convert a lot of them into leads. And then the few that do convert quickly into being a customer for you, they can pay for all the ad traffic that you need to put back into Facebook or YouTube or Google to get more people in and rinse and repeat. This is a fantastic way of building a list of buyers, as well as just building a big and engaged list on pretty much pennies on the dollar. So that's a fantastic one. Another one that I really, really like is their consulting campaign. So this campaign is really, it's only able to be done like this in Kartra. Any other system that I have ever seen has forced you to piece together at least 3 or 4 systems to make a funnel like this work. And let me explain what I mean by showing you this video as well. So for example, if you're trying to sell a high ticket item, like I mentioned earlier, you're going to want to get them to a calendar to book some time with you, right? So normally you're going to have Calendly as some sort of calendar booking system. You're going to have an email marketing platform. You're going to have a lot of different tools here, but check this out. Because one of the more recent features, the major feature in Kartra, has been its own integrated built-in scheduling tool, a calendar booking tool. This actually integrates in with your Google Calendar. So it knows if you're available, if you're free, you don't get double booked or anything like that. It also allows you to send people from paid traffic or any other traffic source to some sort of page where you talk about what you do. You allow them to actually apply for the meeting, and it's just fantastic. So let me show you what you get if you were to import this campaign. We'll go here, we'll say deploy, or let's say view assets so you see what you get. And this is what I'm talking about. Like no other system out there has this much built in under one roof. So you get the actual email marketing automation goodness. So what does that mean? That means the actual emails you send, the confirmation emails, all that good stuff. You also get the tags that show who applied, who opted in and maybe was not qualified, who you already had your call with, all that stuff that when you're getting started, you're kind of learning as you go and you don't know what you're missing yet because you haven't done this before. Here, these guys have done this. These are all professional marketers and they know what tags are important to keep track of your customers. Now, why do you want these? So if you ever wanted to reach out to people who maybe were not qualified 6 months ago, they might be qualified today. So having the tags and being able to see all these different subsections of your funnel, of your list, is hugely valuable. You can do your own videos within your funnel with Kartra. What that allows you to do is get analytics, amazing analytics. So if, for example, you hit a brick wall on a particular page of your funnel, maybe it's the page where you're talking about your testimonials, what you can do for them, and the general case study that they might be signing up for. With the Kartra video analytics, you'll be able to see exactly where your people are dropping off, what the average watch time is. So for example, if you go too long in the tooth or it gets too boring in a certain spot, you can pinpoint accuracy, find that bottleneck in your process and fix it real quick. You get all the pages, the sign up page, the calendar page, everything you need. The opt-in forms to book the calendar, the opt-in forms to even get into your whole process here, the email list, the email sequence of automation and follow-up leading up to that calendar, up to that appointment, and even following up after the appointment. And finally, and this is really the kicker, because other tools can do something similar to what we talked about so far, but nothing allows you to do all this and integrate a calendar scheduling tool directly into the platform. You all know when you go to a web page and you see something that looks like it doesn't belong and it pops in a different calendar that doesn't look like everything else on the screen. That's what people have had to do up until Kartra. With this tool, however, it's all built in and it works really, really well. All right, and the last campaign I really want to highlight in this video is taking that previous campaign a step up, and it's called a 3-step application campaign. And this is for those high ticket items again, which is really where I think a lot of the marketing world is going to go in the future. And for good reason, with advertising costs rising, you need to make sure you can make profit on top of the ad cost to acquire new customers. Anyways, this funnel does a lot of the same things as the previous one, but it even does more. So what this does is instead of just going to a calendar page when they sign up, it takes them to an application page. And so what this is cool is because Kartra gives you the ability to add custom fields and all sorts of good stuff to your form. So you don't need to go and pay for some other form tool or software or one other monthly subscription for you to use, and no Google forms or anything like that. It allows you to actually, while they're signing up, you can ask them where they're at in their business. How many leads do they have? What's their traffic? How much revenue are they making? What's their goal? All these things, so that if you don't have a lot of time to kind of sift through some of the people that are not qualified for you and your services, the application funnel is exactly for you. Because what happens is, as soon as they apply, they're going to be taken to a homework page or whatever page you want, where it gives them some follow-up things so that both you and the prospect are qualified and ready to go on the call. It also allows you to get all that data from what they fill out on the form, and you can decide if they are qualified or not. And if so, then you can proceed and use that calendar to get them going. It's just fantastic. It's a great way to increase your efficiency, allow you to spend time with the perfect client and not having to wade through to find the perfect client, right? And it's just fantastic that it has the ability to not only set up the application process, the tagging, build up your entire customer database with all this data kind of hooked into it, but it also gives you a help desk. No other platform has a help desk just kind of built in, ready to go. So this help desk allows you to support them ongoing. And if they are a perfectly qualified, guy or gal to work with you, you can also do live chat and support tickets to give that professional feel and also keep track of your stuff and make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. So it's a fantastic funnel. All of these are really cool. They've got daily deals, a query campaign, which is kind of like an ask funnel, but kind of like a baby ask funnel. I'll have a video in the future about how you can do an ask funnel really, really well with Kartra, even though that functionality is not built in yet. So I'll make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video so you find out when I release that video as well. They've got daily deals, a ton of stuff. So it's a great platform. I'm kind of going on and on about it because I'm excited about it. I want to let you know that I'm not going to offer my Kartra bonus forever. It's out there right now. I'm getting a lot of people who are really excited about this. Just so you know, it's got masterclasses that helps you if you're struggling with conversion rate optimization. I spent a decade as an engineer doing exactly that, from manufacturing to Disney World, all sorts of places where increasing conversion rates was a very important piece of their puzzle, as it is for any business. So be sure to check that out. You'll also get some personal support from me using my bonus in the link that'll come up around here, as well as in the description below. Again, I'm John from Incomesh.com. I really thank you for your time, and I hope that this Christmas gift is fantastic for you. It's fantastic for me. It's going to help catapult my business and allow me to launch more offers quicker, to get in front of more people and make more money and serve and help the world better. So I'm John from Incomesh.com. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.